Hello and welcome to the first episode of Cooking with Shark. Today we are going to be making Valentine's Day cookies. The first step is going to be washing your hands because I don't know where you've been. There we go, nice and clean. The next step is going to be preheating your oven to 375 degrees, which I've already done. So let's get started on our cookies. So first thing we're gonna need is 1, 2, and 3/4 cups of flour. Baking soda, I got baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. A half a teaspoon of baking powder, and they're different. That is a common mistake. They're not different, but they are. Half a teaspoon. You cannot substitute them, which I have done before, and it has not ended well. So that was the dry, and now we're going to work with the wet. And for that we need 1 cup of leche. You take a butter knife and you smooth it over and impact the excess into areas where there is like caverns where there's no butter. So that way you get an even amount of butter. Then you put it in there using the same knife. It's kind of tedious, but sometimes you get the stick butters that tell you how much is a cup. So let's put in our 1.5 cups of sugar. That's a lot of sugar, that's why they call it sugar cookies. So now we're taking the party over here where we're gonna blend together our butter and our sugar. This mixer is so old, it's saw the wall come down, I'm serious. So get it to where it's kind of smooth like that, and then last time I made these, it was not really, I made these like, last time I made these was like Christmas, and they weren't too sweet, so I'm gonna add a lot of vanilla this time. And that should be good. And then you add egg. When I used to bake with my grandma, cracking the egg would be my favorite part. I was like an expert at cracking the egg. Wash the egg yolk off your hands so you don't get salmonella. And blend again. Okay, so now we're gonna mix the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Scrape the excess off with a 1 spoon or whatever you have at your disposal. Okay. And blend it together. Release your top thingies. There. And take out so you don't waste any. I mean, you can lick the beaters if you want to. I usually do, but I shouldn't be encouraging that. Salmonella reasons. But, you know, do you. So by now you're probably thinking, yeah, sugar cookies are easy. It has to be like the easiest cookie to make. Well, this is where it gets hard, okay? Because sugar cookies are really, really sticky. Rolling them out is where you're gonna fuck up if you don't listen to me. So take your flour. Put a lot. If you think you have too much, you probably don't have enough. Put that flour on there. Take your dough. It's very sticky. Sugar cookies are very, very sticky. Okay, so you got your dough. See, it's sticking to the little ladle thingy. So there's your dough. So now we're going to use our cookie cutter and cut the cookie shapes. Immerse your cookie cutter, the sharp blade end, into flour as well so it won't stick to the cookie cutter. This dough sticks to everything. My friend Danny gave me this cookie cutter. Well, she let me borrow it. I don't think she gave it to me. I think you'll use less batter if you do it this way. Take out the excess dough very carefully. Okay, now get a spatula. For the spatula and flour, pretty much if anything's gonna touch the cookies, put flour on it. Take it and put it on this pre-greased pan I have over here off camera. So that's one sheet. We're probably gonna fill up 2. You might want to recoat your roller. Okay. Fuck you mean. Fuck your little meanies. Even Queen Bee had to tell them I'm the queen. Now stick them in the oven for 10 minutes. 10 minutos. And in the meantime, you can clean up the kitchen so your mom doesn't get too mad at you. See you in 10 minutes, bye! Okay, so I took the cookies out of the oven. I let them cool for a little bit, and this is what they look like. They're a little large and they have some characteristics. This one's really nice. They have some character, should I say. So let's feel these and see if they're, you know, too hot. They feel a little tiny warm, but for the most part, they're cool. These ones kind of fuse together. These ones are a little bit hotter, but not too much. So I think we can move them over to some plates and start decorating. So let's start decorating. This is the fun part, right? Take your butter knife, and this, I'm so happy I found this. This is exactly what I wanted. Pink frosting with these pink sprinkles. So. Okay, so there. And here's the frosting. Ooh, that looks yummy. So let's just start frosting our cookies. If you want to clean some of them up a little bit, like I would understand. Okay. Tastes good. Take your frosting. I know there's you cake bosses out there who are just like, make your sugar cookies all perfect with your little needle tool and your little tube was frosting. And you know what? That's fine for you, but I'm not that person. These cookies, I can't be anybody other than who I am, and these are how my cookies are gonna be. Wabi cookies. There we go, Wabi Sabi Valentine's Day. There you go, that looks nice. So there's one cookie. They're so derpy. So these are the tins. I got them at the dollar store. Open it up, put a cookie in. I'm gonna put Valentine's at the bottom, but I'll do that later. And you're like, okay, there's a cookie. Oh no, I need to put the sparkles on them. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Welcome to Baking with Shark, where I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do this. Take your knife and cut a little triangle. Okay. And use that to take the sprinkles. Okay, they come out. Pretty. Very, very pretty. Now, get some wax paper. So you take your cookie, put it in there, put wax paper on top of it. You need smaller wax papers. Put it, I need to cut it smaller. Fuck! The wax paper on top. Okay, that's good. Put another cookie. Everybody gets 3. There's another cookie. There's another piece of wax paper. There's another cookie. Okay? And there's the lid. Where to put the lid? Oh my god. Fuck, I showed it to you guys. Where to put it? Oh, there's the lid. Put the lid on top. Happy freaking Valentine's Day, Danny. There. So these are the 3 most perfect cookies. And that's my dog. And they are going, very special place. They are going to the boy that I like. I'm not putting a note in his because I'm not that brave. Just gonna give him the cookies. He getting the cookies on Valentine's Day. I've only given cookies to a boy I liked on Valentine's Day once before, and that was like in middle school. So these ones are special because they're the most nice looking, and also I put my hair in them and did a little voodoo curse, so hopefully this all works out well. There we go. Please accept my Valentine. Thanks for watching. Bye, and good luck. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it, girl. Bye. Peace.